Buckle up, makers and machinists, because today kicks off the ultimate countdown of the best CNC routers for metal. We're diving into 5 capable machines that bring precision, power, and reliability to tough metalworking projects. Today, I'm going to be going over the best CNC routers for metal that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the FoxAlien Masuta 3s. This compact closed-loop desktop CNC packs a lot into a small footprint, built for metal-friendly work with a focus on precision and reliability in a home workshop setting. Chassis is a sturdy all-metal frame with reinforced joints that resist flex when the tool engages harder materials like aluminum, brass, or mild steel in light milling operations. The Masuter 3s uses closed-loop drive on its axes, a design choice that actively monitors position, corrects for missteps, and helps maintain consistent cutting accuracy through longer toolpath. Control electronics live in a compact enclosure that is easy to reach from a typical bench setup, and the interface supports both direct PC control and offline operation via a simple controller or pendant. Compact spindle system is designed to handle small to mid-size milling work, and the tool holder accepts common collets, giving you a broad palette of bits for engraving, deburring, and lightweight milling on aluminum. Protective enclosure surrounds the gantry area to limit splash and chips, reducing the risk of debris entering the mechanism and dampening noise for a more comfortable long session experience. Masuter 3s concentrates on rigidity through a cross-braced gantry and linear rails that guide the tool smoothly, which translates to cleaner finishes when you vector along curved paths or do contour milling. The design emphasizes assembly simplicity and upgrade paths. You can swap in a higher torque spindle, add flood cooling, or upgrade to more feature-rich control software as your projects demand. Practical benefits show up in the way it handles vibration and heat. The frame geometry and material stiffness help keep surface finishes stable, and the enclosure aids chip control and dust management. Users routinely appreciate the balance between affordability and capability, finding that the Masuter 3s gives respectable metal cutting performance for its price, with the flexibility to pursue light milling on aluminum or soft metals while still delivering reliable engraving. Compared to the Genmitsu Pro Max Vwell, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the FoxAlien Masuta 3s emphasizes compact form and closed-loop stability, delivering a strong value proposition for bench-top metal work and hobbyist prototyping that fits a smaller footprint. At number 4, we have the Genmitsu Pro Max Vwell. This model represents a thoughtful upgrade path for metal work in a compact desktop package, combining a 3-axis frame built around an aluminum extrusion chassis with a slightly larger working envelope than the most basic units. Max Vwell revision improves control reliability through refined drive electronics and a more capable controller, enabling smoother acceleration, tighter repeatability, and better integration with common G-code workflows. With a robust set of end stops, an emergency stop, and a well-placed spindle interface, the machine supports a range of tooling that includes small engraving bits for aluminum pass-through work and end milling tools for light aluminum contouring and pocketing. Key benefit is the accessible offline functionality via a compact control panel, allowing you to run prepared toolpaths without a constant PC connection, which is perfect for on-bench experiments or classroom demos. Frame design strives for rigid interactions between the gantry and the base, reducing racking during rapid XY moves and helping keep the cut path accurate as feed rates vary. Typical uses involve decked-out workpieces in aluminum and other light metals, with allowances for a milling strategy that includes climb milling to reduce burrs and improve edge quality on softer metals. Vwell Update also emphasizes simpler maintenance, with easier belt or drive pulley access and a clearer path for future upgrades like stronger spindles or enhanced cooling. Compared to the FoxAlien Masuta 3s, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the Genmitsu Pro Max Vwell leans toward a larger, more open learning platform with a slightly higher ceiling for experimentation and throughput, making it a solid mid-tier pick for metal tasks on a compact bench. At number 3, we have the FoxAlien Masuta Pro. This model builds on the Masuta line with a more rugged build and a gantry that emphasizes stability across wider span movements, which matters when tackling deeper pockets or more demanding profile cuts in metal. Masuter Pro keeps an essentially all-metal chassis with reinforced cross members and upgraded linear guides that reduce flex under heavier cutting loads, so you experience less chatter and improved surface quality when milling aluminum or other lightweight alloys. Tool acquisition looks versatile here, with the ability to use a range of spindles that suit your workflow, from compact air-cooled spindles to more robust brushless options, and a clamping system that accommodates a variety of stock sizes. Electronics are designed for responsive control with smoother acceleration ramps, reducing the risk of tool deflection during aggressive entry passes. Anti-backlash features, precise end stops, and improved enclosure design all contribute to safer, more predictable performance, especially when working with aluminum geometry that demands consistent wall thickness and accurate pocket depth. Masuter Pro shines when you need higher rigidity and more ambitious metal projects in a desktop-friendly footprint. From decorative aluminum engravings to light milling tasks that require stable finishes. Paired to the Genmitsu Cubiko, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the FoxAlien Masuta Pro prioritizes direct milling capability and frame stiffness over enclosure features, delivering a machine that is more comfortable with continuous metal work while still preserving a manageable footprint. At number 2, we have the Genmitsu Cubiko. This enclosure kit is designed to expand safety, dust control, and environmental comfort around a metal milling workflow, turning a compact router into a more practical platform for aluminum and soft metal work by containing chips and reducing noise. Cubiko concept centers on modular side panels, a transparent top, and a sturdy supporting frame that bolts around existing Genmitsu routers, enabling you to maintain accurate alignment while adding protective barriers between the operator and the cutting area. Beyond noise and chip management, Cubiko contributes to more predictable toolpaths by keeping debris from interfering with belt drives, limit switches, and the gantry's critical moving parts. The enclosure also helps maintain a cleaner, cooler workspace by directing airflow through designated channels and offering a space to mount a basic dust collection accessory. From a workflow perspective, Cubiko is ideal for milling lighter aluminum features or engraving tasks where enclosure stability makes tool chatter less likely and finish quality more consistent. While Cubiko itself does not replace a full metal milling machine, it makes the experience of using a small router more practical for metal-centric projects by improving dust containment, safety, and ergonomics. Paired to the Jamitsu 4040 Pro, which I have included as number 1 on this list, Cubiko's strength lies in containment and accessibility, whereas the 4040 Pro emphasizes raw bed size, stiffness, and expansion potential for larger, more capable metal milling tasks. At number 1, we have the Genmitsu 4040 Pro. This top-tier model presents a substantial step up in size, rigidity, and capability, designed to tackle more ambitious metal milling projects with confidence. 4040 frame relies on a sturdy aluminum extrusion chassis, a heavier gantry, and larger Y-axis rails that translate into reduced deflection during high-load cuts, delivering cleaner finishes as you remove material from aluminum blocks or smaller steel samples. Tool selection on the 4040 Pro escalates with better spindle compatibility and the possibility of more powerful motors, tighter belt drives, and even more precise collet systems, making it feasible to pursue deeper pockets, precise pocketing, and higher depth of cut without sacrificing accuracy. Enclosure, if included in certain configurations, helps manage chips, fumes, and noise while improving operator safety. And the option to pair with flood cooling or mist systems further expands aluminum machining capabilities. Range of upgrades are commonly adopted with this model, including upgraded linear rails, improved heat dissipation, and more robust limit switches, all of which contribute to high repeatability across long toolpaths and heavier loads. And you plan scaling up from hobbyist engraving to more serious aluminum milling. The 4040 Pro becomes a compelling choice due to its larger work envelope and the resilience of its structure under sustained cutting. Paired to the Genmitsu Cubiko, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the 4040 Pro prioritizes hardware scale and cutting capacity, offering a platform that can grow with your metal milling ambitions and support more demanding toolpaths over time.